Alright, off screen, I got the collectibles. Let me explain. So for the other collectible, I went to Noctilim, because those enemies were also Noctilim. They were low level, which made them easy to farm. Just had to... I think I only got to kill one of them, basically, but yeah. Give me a flying Skell!
The hell did you do, Lynn?
I don't know. Just give me a second.
Don't yell at Lynn.
Oh! I had the amp furnace circuited backwards. I am so sorry. I can't believe I'd do something that dumb in the final check.
Oh, you're back. I take it you managed to gather the materials? As you can see, the test flight's gonna need to be postponed. Maybe canceled entirely. Sorry for the bad news after all your hard work.
No, wait! I'll handle the repairs and resolve the final issues myself. Commander, please. I need this to work. I need to make it happen. It's the last homework assignment I'll ever have. Please, sir, let me complete it.
I understand where you're coming from, Lynn, but it's not my call. That last slip-up has the Sakuraba guy spooked. The higher-ups aren't going to be happy unless this thing can be mass-produced.
But all my work...
The apple really doesn't fall far from the tree. Don't worry about it, Random. I'll convince my people. I may just be a humble engineer, but I've given my life to Sakuraba. Let an old man cash in some of his favors.
Thank you, Isobe.
Well, that's one problem down. But this death trap still needs a pilot. After that little display before, I doubt anyone will be nuts enough to volunteer.
Except for Sheila!
You'd have to be real crazy.
Real crazy is my middle name, mate.
Thank you so, so much. I swear I'll make this thing work.
Now that that's settled, when can you have this bucket of bolts fixed?
I'll have it ready by tomorrow.
Alright, well let's find a time-changing station.
All right. You've got till morning. Past that, we'll have to call it off for now. The higher-ups will want to take another long look and decide if this is still where they want to spend their money.
Understood. I won't let everyone's hard work go to waste. And I won't let down my brave test pilot either. I swear. It's done. I did it.
And Sheila was just napping on the
I swear it's
floor.
totally safe and
Oh,
secure
oh,
this time,
what?
Commander.
What's done?
We dreamed of a spaceship
breakfast?
and fly through the air, and now it's finally here.
Looks that way to me. And trust me, I looked close. This thing should work. Better. What do you say? Ready to put your life in the hands of this thing?
What, did Sheila just stay awake for all the repairs? No. I'm putting me life in the
Spirit.
hands of
Should
me
be a
best
hell of a
mate.
view from up there. Assuming you get it there.
It'll fly, jeez. Do you trust me on this or not? Oh, come on. You're gonna go in a perfect test plane and show all these naysayers what's up.
What's up? It's about to be me!
Alright, let's get this party started. Fly her to the specified point to start. It's a spot we haven't been able to reach before now.
Oh, is it like that floating island?
Landing point for our test plane.
I thought so. We'll be monitoring your progress from
Or
here.
the other floating island in the canyon?
Oh, and whatever you
Or the
do,
one by the
damage
coast?
the Skell.
I think what you meant to say was come home safe.
Alright, baby. Can we fly now? That we can. Alright. So where do we gotta go? Huh, okay, that's cool, because there is a freaking quest up there I could never reach before, but now we can! Let's do this! Alright, got new music. Alright, so flying is going to overwrite, like, the area music. I do not like that. I'd rather be able to hear Noctilum or Civilian. Let's actually talk about the music of this game. The soundtrack overall is pretty weak. Talon Rock Summit. Like my favorite songs are Noctilum and Civilium. Those are very good area themes. Not many of the others are remarkable, really. Well, and the Man on Ship. I like the Man on Ship theme. Finally, I... You think we can get rid of the music, mate? Because I don't want to be hearing that music on my flights. Otherwise, I flew with no real problems. Well, I can't wait to take the rest of you on my adventures in the sky. Yeah, well, about that, mate. Since I have this golden opportunity... Geronimo! Oh, blimey. Geronimo! You should never ignore the call of the Geronimo. It does just remind me of Ukulele when you get the power to fly, and it just completely breaks the exploration. At least Banjo and Kazooie were limited to flight pads. Why am I not turning on the run feature?
Welcome back. That was one hell of a maiden flight. She passed the test. We'll get rolling on mass production ASAP.
Yes! This makes everything worth it. Sure, I put poor Doug through hell and wound up wasting some rare materials. But I had to do this. I had to make my dream a reality.
Why is this so important to you anyway, Lynn?
Before they died, my parents began this as an independent research project. But they passed away before they could finish the design. That's how the flight pack got started. A device that can let any Skell fly still feels like science fiction. I can't imagine what possessed them to even attempt such a thing. But I knew I had to finish what they started. I felt like I'd never be a worthy engineer if I didn't. So, I called it my last homework assignment.
Those are some big shoes to fill. You can rest
I'm not
assured
even
that
wearing
you folks would
shoes.
be proud as hell. You know that, right? You did good, kid. You too. Thanks for all your support.
Yeah, I mean, true. I can't wait to go adventuring with it.
Once we get our people trained up on these, those ganglion are history. All right, enough jibber jabber. It's time to get flying.
You know it, mate.
With eyes in the sky, we'll track down that damn life-hold core in no time.
I'm willing to bet it's in their stronghold, eh? Well, it's too bad my party members can't share in this experience. Or at least the affinity aspect of it. Alright, time to get me potty back out. Except for Trader Dude. Okay, who needs affinity? Who do I want to go adventuring with? I'll do Murderous. Liesel was a Skell. You know, both of the Skell girls just deserve to be here for this. Yeah. Y'all deserve to be part of this adventure. Yeah, I don't want you to wear that helmet. What am I waiting for? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. And I would like you to wear something for your torso. I want you to wear, like, something normal. Actually, though, with that outfit, you could almost... where was it? Like, and, you know, with your magenta hair and that outfit, you could almost pass for a Finalis. Nope, you're a Finalis now. Okay, so what's this one? Oh, we could actually do that one right now. No, we cannot, because this would required level. I'm sick of the required levels. We're keeping me from my favorite party member, let me tell you. But we are very close to that one. I bet with just some bit of exploring, we could just about reach there. Alright, I guess I'll just pick up some side quests before we get exploring. By the way, I have something to say. Alright, thanks for being straightforward about it. Well, yeah, you do look quite yummy, mate. Quite yummy, yummy, yummy. Alright. There you are.
I have favor to ask.
Look, I love nature as much as the next Sheila. But we gotta make pirate ships, mate.
favorite.
Fine. Respect nature, yada yada yada. I'm not in danger, mate. Well, we gotta find Florin from Xenoblade 2, the nature boy. Right. That's something we can't do yet. There is something over here. And up there, too. What do you know?
Hey,
Platforming!
what to do?
Bothering ya, Eniana? Yep, that's right. Alright then. Here you go, mate. Well, I say go for the positive approach, You're probably really looking forward to this. This way. Actually, no, this ship isn't big enough. Maybe that is on the surface, because this ship just isn't really big enough to extend all the way out there. Huh. Should I was actually trying to look around a bit, huh?
Hey,
It's just that typically when there's a quest mark over the ship, it is inside the ship and not underneath it.
Listen up.
You a botanist there, mate. Couldn't help but notice you kneeling over them plants. As if you're an expert in them.
listen. Oh,
Holy mate. Yeah, probably wouldn't happen without me, mate. Oh, sounds like a speech to me, mate. Really that worried you'll have that crazy a fan base, eh? Yeah, you got this, Alice, don't worry. Well, that was fast. Oh, I like how much smaller these freaking circles are. Boy, Neil Nail, what you doing here? Well, sci-fi usually equals adventure, like what we're doing now, so I say go with that, eh? Oh, so the heart-to-heart's only trigger when, like, the people appear there. But as I was saying, look how much smaller these, circles are if we're to find the info. Why couldn't the other mission frickin' do that? Truth. Oh yeah, now we gotta go up there now, don't we? Ah, check out that view, mates. We are breathing in the open skies. Because I don't want to hear that music, I'm still going to be exploring on my feet, as much as I can. Besides, much more fun this way. Where is this bloody Sheila? If you're not up here, then where are you? Well, you'll find something else up here, right? Like more robots. Sheila, I think we should go to the Skell. Yeah, whatever. Come to think of it, where is me Skell? Oh, there's a treasure right over there.
I've been dealt worse hands than this.
Too late, sucker.
I've done all I could.
We gotta go freaking equip our Skell again or something. So what if I just quickly equip Sheila with the Urban? Would it have the ability to fly? Or do we have to, like, actually buy the flying Skell? Okay, good. Okay, good. You just automatically have the flying Skell once you assign it to you. So let's the exploration begin! is this big old structure, right? What do you reckon it is, mates? Some sort of intangible fossil, apparently. Why? Why does this giant thing have no substance? It has no physical form. This game makes no sense sometimes. Jump! Yeah, this is actually just one of those enemies we killed to get the material for the Skell. Again, though, has no physical form. Wow, it's just like a Tears of the Kingdom with its pointless sky islands. Well, our adventure's on all to an exciting start.
You look strong. How do we proceed?
Ah!
Sorry, I lost my Skell.
Well, this adventure's not off to a fun start, is it, mates? Well, there goes me last salvage, eh? Alright, well, let's get this warp point next. Here. You know, I suppose if I had that quest marker on in the first place, I wouldn't be able to find where the lady is easier. Oh well. Now we can interlink all the Moranian places. Alright, anything on this big old slab? Yeah, Sheila would just go running straight down a steep slope like this, just for the thrill of it. Ha! Knew there'd be treasure! Let's just get this quest over here.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, it's you. Why'd you do it anyway, eh? Alright, well I want to go exploring more of the forest. I'll use this to overwrite Noctilume's theme. Let's see what our next swap is. Huh, it was on the surface all along, was it? Well, I'm embarrassed now. I don't remember crossing this place at all now, do I? Well, should be apples then. Here's some treasure. Knew I smelled it nearby. Let's hope Mr. Monkey doesn't mind there. It's true. There's 2 warp points this way. Whoa! Blimey, that's way down there. You know, this time I could have just swam there, mate. Really, it's not where I expected a warp point to be. Just way out here on this secluded idle beach. The Heavenly Idle Beach. I wouldn't call this heavenly. Well, apparently this is a little vacation spot. Someone set up a little umbrella here. Alright, well, not seeing one down there. Good. Alright, well, it's technically the top of that peak is part of this zone, so I say we go exploring up there, right? See if we can climb up the rest from here. This is how Sheila runs. It's also how Ikiyun runs. You know, she's a mountain climber. Come on, Sheila, just find the geometry. Just find the... Alright, you're not finding the geometry. Alright, back to the Skell. Where'd I park you? Right down there. Come on, top of the mountain, top of the mountain. Not at the top of the mountain, that's a shame. Along this path, maybe. Nope, we are just away from the spot now. I have no idea where. Maybe it's in a cave. I know like one of the warp ones in like a very small cave. Oh well, let's just go this way. I'm sure there's plenty of cool things we'll find this way. Including a quest, apparently. It is a cool song, at least. I'd rather hear Noctilume's theme. Time to ascend the celestial ascent, mates. Immediately there's a warp point. Celestial Cleave. Well, I think we'll go on foot from here. See, we can get a new soundtrack. Divine Roost. Ooh, beautiful. Oh, check out them feathers. Guess we'll just keep heading this way to get to the next warp point. Sheila, I really think we should have flown. Yeah, we'll go back and get it in a sec, guy. Oh, see, mate, that's right over there. Alright, you win this round, Sheila. But the only way you can really take in the majesty of this place is to see it with your own eyes. Ah, Struth, treasure. Now I'm a Moranium hoarder. Oh boy. Well, since you brought that up, I guess I will just try to set more markers. No, I'll do it when I get these ones, I think. Now for this one, I might set a research probe, because this area looks good for research. Blimey, think those are giant boogers, mates? Oh yeah, the giant booger from Civilum. We gotta fly in there next. There's like too many beasties up here. Besides those things, well, as long as I stay up there, we'll be fine. Boy, right next to the booger. Now to see how this place looks from the sky. Fragile, the Purgatorial. Well, at least he's fragile. Shouldn't be that hard to fight. Oh look, now it's not playing the music because we're in a special area. Well, Knights, you know what we have to do now.
I just want to be a valued member of the team.
Well, Knights, this was just embarrassing. Well, I completely missed that, You sure did, Sheila. You sure did. Let's try again. Just follow the beacon, Sheila. Follow the beacon. I'm sure this 4-point will be useful for a quest. Ah, but there's an unexplored territory found near here. Only this specific one. Interesting. What do you reckon, Knights? Oh, fancy our chances in that go canyon. Anything in there. This is a place where the tainted were, right? I think the rocks out here would be the unexplored territory. Is that land I can stand on? Almost looks like a forest over there. Well, Lights, this is me walking now. Geronimo. Alright, well that's enough of that. Ah, but there is an island way out here. Well, since we happen to be out this far, let's just go get it. All the way out here on the edge of the world. Maybe this is the unexplored territory. Here it is, mates. Paradise. On the edge of the world. We found it, eh?
More. You're not gonna get off easy.
Yep, there's just a unique way out here. Isn't that something?
Somebody hear me already.
Wait a mates. Oh, what an adventure that was. Time to go in the giant booger. Just look at it, mates. It's drooling like blah 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 blah. Struth. Oh, blimey. What do you reckon that big old thing is? The Nocticulent Sphere. Whew. Even that thing gives me the creeps, mate. Boy, is it a beaut in here. Oh well. Maybe he's a friendly fella. Let's go say hi. Sheila, I think you're about to break your Skell. Yeah. Just want to learn the Blighter's name. Let's just click on. Alright. Farsis the Everqueen. Alright, you are probably one of the strongest enemies in the game, and you picked quite a lair for yourself. It's nice to meet you, Farsis. What a nice place you have up here. Reckon you don't get many folks, eh? I would kinda like it to aggro us. Just for the thrill of the chase. Play, mate.
Oh yeah, fired up, baby. Exiting
That's
Skell.
my target.
You have to avenge me. Hit him where it counts.
Just want to get a good look at this thing. Yet, you are quite intimidating. Even playing different music. So I can be one of the super bosses. This thing is just really terrifying. Alright. Well, every bit of that was worth it. We just got decked in by a super boss, and I am happy for it. See if we can fly above this fog, eh? What kinds of fog, eh, right now? Like you just can't see a darn thing. I think I'm under the giant booger at this rate. Alright, alright, alright. I'm sick of this fog. Ah, that's better then. Delusion South Summit.
Another step closer to my
Well,
dream.
these delusional mates do not be of that. Oh, blimey! Anselm the Triumphant. Alright, you almost named after Ansem. And he really wasn't triumphant. And sneak me a quick treasure, mates. Thank you. Let's go that way. We'll have this whole place mapped out, ready for the invasion, mates. Forgotten mining frigates. Okay, well, we found that apparently. Don't know why we didn't really find it before, though. Don't tell me, like, the warp point would have been on the beach. No, but there is stuff to collect out here. That's nice. Easy peasy.
Comes bad news.
Oh, blimey. Boy, no one's picking a flight now.
I've been dealt worse hands than this.
Now, any idea where a nice swap point could be, mates? Oh, suddenly we're out of the fight zone. That's cool. Maybe in this cave, then. Oh, well, okay. There it is. That's a very obscure place for a warp point, but I'll take it. Perfect. Time to infiltrate the Ganglion stronghold. Let's head to the north one first.
Here comes bad news. Let's deal with Kremlin first.
Alright, what is a Sheila to do in a place like this? Well, we're falling now. Halt, 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 halt! Oh.
Wait. This is really...
Here comes bad news.
Alright, well there's that warp point. Let's just land on one of these mountains and get right to it. Right, we found ourselves the perfect point of infiltration. Geronimo! The Kitsune stronghold. Oh, there's Kitsunes here. That's cool. Perfectly unguarded. That's how I like it. Now on to the next one. What are the odds the warp points are going to be inside the building? Probably. Querara Villa. Well, we found a warp point. Nothing wrong with that. Huh, right there, easy, mates. Querara Cloister. The glorious Querara Cloister. And you guys will not aggro me, so I'll just grab this peacefully then. Perfect. And that happens to be quest markers over here. Aha! That's directly underneath us. Alright, this is another one. Okay, so I pretty much could have got to this place by swimming around the continent and then going up the beach. I mean, yeah, that would have been a really cool way to infiltrate this place. Shame that we didn't do that. Well, let's just kill some bugs then.
Use melee attacks. Don't fall behind. Here I come.
ABM ready. That's my target.
Well, I'm already bored, mates. Back to the infiltration. Ha! What's this handy little treasure doing up here, right? Oh, crikey! Mount Megondo. Well, we found the warp points, mates. That's all that really matters. Megondo Volcanic Crater. Alright. Well, I'm glad how quickly we discovered these scenic viewpoints, then. Megondo Mineral Spring. Alright, just discovering so many places. Angelina the Blade Bouquet. Yep, I knew you'd be a unique monster.
Feel so hot. Heal me up.
Is that a cave? No, I think that's just texture. It looked like a cave for a sec, though.
Sharva.
Alone? Can't we alone?
Farewell, knights.
Hey! Incoming baddies! Back hurts. Tough it out. Wait.
Sheila, Yura have a heck of a time exploring this place. That's what makes Xenoblade fun. Let's go to the one at the very north, though. Cool, I think I'll see right in there then. Culture's starting survey. It's about dang time. I really do want to go exploring on these things. These are actually kind of fun looking. Just love the atmosphere of it. And not roly-poly again. Aye.
Arcing home again. Let's settle it here. Sliding the fiber horde. Yeah, this is nothing.
I've done all I could.
Well, if we keep heading this way, we'll eventually reach another warp point.
Here comes bad news. Make this quick. Stagger with a melee attack. Talk about this is nothing to punch.
I think you'll find a warp in there, mates. A bit further south than that.
You bring it, then bring it. Let's do it. Prevalent first. Arcing hard. Insane plus. Violence 3. Side slash. Furious blast. Man, I really need some meals.
Green lights were just fine. Well, I wonder where this leads. This looks interesting. I had some clue about where that warp point was. Oh well. Oh, here's a warp right here, duh. Oh, geez, I am the abandoned bootblock. Well, at least we're at a warp point. We just pooped directly behind this dude. Hello, friend. Ah, there it is, knights. Heh. They have no idea. We're right under their noses. Geronimo! It's like a real adventure now. Capital wreckage. Your biceps are definitely bulging with this walkabout, Sheila. Looks like about to go flying again, knights. So let's just do that, Aha, there it is right there. Perfect. Or perhaps I'm mistaken, though. Boy, it's the bloody crater. Well, you know what this calls for, mates. Geronimo! Huh. I kind of thought that actually leads somewhere. Shame that. Hello, Lava Titan. Alethios the Indignant. Well, I'll see the warp point now. Don't mind me, Mr. Alethios. Perfect. Let's head back and try to get these ones. Sim capital remains. A what?
He was cold.
Oh no, I'm pretty hot.
Oh, okay. Put the tanker to water.
I see treasure. Is Nanny the Smoldering? Well, however you pronounce that. I wonder if you're guarding our warp point.
Another step closer to my dream.
Sim Castle Ruins, alright. I say we just dive on down to the lava river. Aha, there's a treasure. You don't seem to be guarding the warp point. Oh, there it is.
Strong. How do you proceed?
Now we can.
Yay! Don't worry, it's over now. You can die in peace now. Oh yeah, we have to go to that island too. Okay, now he left us alone. Or did we evaporate him when we got the warp point? That one's just probably going to be on the beach again. It most certainly is. But just checking real quick what's on the other side of it. Far Isle of Tzu. Not really seeing anything noteworthy there. Oh, we just got these low levels. Yeah, we could have found this like 100 years ago. So they really did just expect you to swim out here then. Alright, well, we have really opened this place up on the map. Now, I don't really think we flew to the top of the Divine Roost, so I just want to see what it looks like. I bet it's another scenic point. Yeah, that does look pretty epic. Okay, you're fragile. What the heck is that thing over there? That thing looks way more impressive. have a gander at it real quick. Telethia the Endbringer. Okay, well, you are another super boss, and you're actually a Telethia. You actually, like, you got away from the Bionis, and now you're here. That's actually really cool. So let's land inside this giant flower, because we can do that. Okay, and Joker the Unknowable. Alright, we found Joker from Persona 5. It's another random, high-level, unique monster. Really would have thought this would have been a location, though. Later, mate! Oh. What a bunch of jokers. Alright, well that was worth it. We got to see some really cool monsters there. Now why don't we go over here and try and go to that little island there, eh? That floating island. The floating reef. Yeah, it's kind of like the floating reefs, the Cyber hovering reefs from Xenoblade 3. What do you know? Alright, pretty cool place up here. Let's come on down, get us a warp point. What's in here, though? Secret behind the waterfall? Well, not really much fun, though. Bet you there's another cool, unique monster up here somewhere. Definitely lots of dangerous beasties. No, it's right there, perfect. Well, that almost sort of does it for our aerial exploration. Let's see if we can finally infiltrate this base and get that warp point. Don't tell me it's on the beach. Oh my word, it was on the stupid beach all this time. Oh, I feel cheated. You frickin' cheated me, game. Oh yeah, and then there's this one. We can finally get that too. Alright, well that's all this place fully mapped. You got all Primordia fully mapped. We're just missing that spot there. All of Civilum is fully mapped. Alright, let's just see if we can get that one real quick. Yep, it's just immediately right there. Love it. I'll have all the cultures fully mapped. Tifnum Shelf. Perfect! Oh, nice. You can see a BC over there. Nice. Well, let's go get that on our map. From Shelf BC. Sweet mates.